For hundreds of thousands of years, food selection, growing, gathering, and procurement was not the part-time afterthought it has become today, where food and drink magically appears with the flimsy flip of a wrist, the overly simplistic flick of a finger, or the magical click of a computer key. During the hundreds of thousands of years of our ancestral DNA coursing through our veins and cellular structure, procuring and securing nourishing whole foods was a full-time job in which we were fully empowered, bold initiators, producers, and harvesters of what we eat and drink. Not the idle afterthought, a quick stop, a fleeting dopamine hit, a mindless filler, or a plastic bag of cheap fodder. Our sacred food source has always been an innate and integral part of our lives, not the devolved form of unrestrained recreational consumption we are witnessing today. We have always cultivated a deeply profound and intimate relationship with our food source, selecting, saving, cultivating, and coaxing our food into full fruition with maximum nourishment, hand-selected specifically and symbiotically for our own unique and sacred body vessel. It is not a coincidence that the very same antioxidants and polyphenols found within whole, intact, diverse plant bodies, which protects them from diseases and pests and increases their virility and health, are the very same antioxidants and polyphenols which protect us from dysfunction, disease, and early death, increases our strength and virility, nourishes us with life-giving nutrients, and prolongs our lives. The plant kingdom is the intermediator of our very survival, our health, our longevity, and our ability to flourish in life. As an organic farmer my entire adult life, I witnessed the obvious and undeniable connection between ourselves and the sacred plants. Their flowers allow us to flourish. Their skin nourishes our skin. Their blood enriches our blood. Their immune system strengthens our immune system. Their roots tap the essential minerals embedded within the rich soils, which fortifies our own bones and physical structure. Their tenacious defense system and will to survive in difficult environments assures and preserves our own survival. Their will to grow their roots deep, to spread their branches wide, and to cast their fruits afar enables and prolongs our own lineage to thrive. The medicinal properties found in plants throughout the world, such as the Amazon rainforest, is our original natural plant pharmacy and a veritable Garden of Eden. This is where pharmaceuticals vainly attempt to copy and synthesize the innate intelligence, wisdom, and healing molecules embedded and encoded by the hand of God within the genetic lineage of the sacred plant kingdom. Food is thy medicine. Plant-sourced whole foods combined with intermittent fasting is our medicine and our primary source of addressing the modern chronic dis-ease epidemic, which is almost entirely metabolically induced. We have a long, rich heritage and a deeply vested interest in becoming experts in what we choose to allow to pass through the golden door of our own sacred body vessel in the form of what we eat and drink. And we have a long, beautiful, and symbiotic connection with the sacred food source we choose to procure and grow, and with the natural creation we inhabit. Our highly sensitive neurology has evolved over hundreds of thousands of years to align perfectly with the divine and sublime stimulus of the natural world, created by the perfect hand of God. So not only are we being called back to our rich and regal ancestral ways of consciously choosing what we ingest as our divinely gifted sacred food and drink source, but we are also being called back to our deep bond, our long roots, and our profound connection with where our food comes from. It is our divine birthright to experience the majesty of an intricate, joyous, and beautiful relationship, dance, and divine romance with the true source of our food, which makes up the very essence of life, the golden elixir of true health, and the veritable fountain of youth we have been so desperately searching for. We have already inherited everything we need to live long, healthy, and high-quality lives. Everything has already been provided to us, full of rich nourishment, optimal nutrients, and life-protecting molecules. Our sacred food source has been beautifully displayed with mesmerizing colors, scented with intoxicating fragrances, carefully gift-wrapped with thoughtful packaging, tied with a cute ribbon and bow made of natural fibers, impregnated with the seeds of perpetual self-renewal, and carefully placed beneath the tree of life, within easy reach. Our divine food source, found in nature, was originally grown by the perfect hand of God, and always intended for us to co-create, to regrow, and to celebrate the great harvest. As an organic farmer by profession, I speak from real experience. I like to say how easy it is. Simply place the roots down and point the branches up. We quickly pass by and discard our elders, utterly failing to read the patient wrinkles of joy and wisdom etched across their smiling faces, and utterly failing to recognize the health and power encoded within the seeds we have been handed to plant within the fertile soil of life. We defile, disrespect, and dishonor our Maker when we forsake these priceless gifts of our naturally intended food source, instead choosing to ceaselessly ingest corrupted, ruptured, and weakened food sources vainly replicated by the hand of man. We are what we choose to eat, and we are what we choose to focus on. When we defile and denature our sacred source of food and nourishment, we create imbalance, addiction, disorder, dysfunction, and dis-ease in all aspects of our lives and within our sacred body, mind, and soul temple. Our unconscious, unregulated, and unhealthy food choices we make every single day coalesce and accumulate into the very source of dysfunction, dis-ease, and early death ravaging our modern culture today. This dysfunctional correlation and the symptoms of disconnection are not hard to see. Our sacred body vessel was simply not made to ingest and digest synthetic man-made chemicals, carcinogens, poisons, and toxins. Our sacred body vessel was perfectly crafted and fitted to ingest pure, natural, whole food and drink sources created by the hand of God. As soon as we puncture and tear apart the beautiful gift wrapping, as soon as we pulverize, process, refine, adulterate, alter, and modify whole plant-sourced foods and drinks into a toxic and gluttonous feast and a poisonous fatal cocktail, and as soon as we corrupt, pollute, and tarnish our pure food and water source through the inferior and feeble hands of man, we clearly witness the explosion of dysfunctions, dis-eases, and premature deaths on the rise. You could call it punishment if we were not making these very decisions all by ourselves. I call it the laws of the natural creation in the universe, created by God. We have been granted absolute freedom to make either empowered or disempowered choices every minute of every single day. So I would call it a form of self-punishment, self-inflicted wounding behavior, and the very definition of foolishness and ignorance. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the next video.